Our next question tonight is from Sivvy. Sivvy says, "Thanks for changing my life. My mindset, my goals, so empowering. I sell clothing. It's going well for a new business, but I'm tired of investing so much money in product. We have had so many issues with manufacturing, production, etc. We have to take huge loans, and it's so scary. I know you preach this. Our company is only 6 months old, and we're so deep in we can't sell yet, and it's like a vicious cycle. I've begun to build a loyal following and would love to switch over to a service model, but I'm still in the middle of all this, and it provides a great vehicle for building a community. I would love to hear your suggestions."
So I have a friend. I have two friends. They started a company very similar to yours. They were really deep into Amazon, basically ordering product from China, bringing, and this is kind of similar to what you're doing, bringing in big
So, like being a
shipments,
reseller,
being a
basically.
reseller. Yeah, they'd buy like they'd figure out what the hot toy was, order two shipping containers. They'd sell them back on Amazon and make a profit. But same thing, fronting a lot of money, making a lot of loans. You're playing that game basically. And they came to us. They actually were members of the Flip Your Life community. Their names are they're at the wholesaleformula.com. Their names are Daniel Metters and Eric Lambert. Now they are great teachers. Have got a really, really successful teaching business along with all of their physical business stuff. Okay. One thing that they did is they're outsourcing some of that physical stuff now, and that made it easier. But the real key is, and this is just true, guys, you make a lot of money off what you do. That's the first way you make money is by what you do, by what you physically do. You roll up your sleeves, you order the shirts, you sell the shirts, you make money with what you do, right? But you make 10 times more money off what you know and teach. All right. That's how me and Jocelyn made our money. Jocelyn was a librarian. I was a football coach. We made a living. But when Jocelyn sold lesson plans and when I sold playbooks, we made a whole lot more money. Okay. Because we were teaching it to other people. It was scalable and everything else. So you've got this figured out how to create this profitable business. Maybe you really need to maybe shift now into the teaching role. Like teach other people how to do this. There's a lot of people want to do the business you're in. Maybe that's how you guys kind of exit, or that's guys how you guys kind of bend another direction. And it might be to that point. And that their business now is shifting after 4 or 5 years of physical goods is shifting over toward teaching because, and they're changing lives. They've had dozens and dozens of their students figure out these Amazon physical businesses and they're making money and they're selling out and they're quitting their jobs and they're doing all these things. And you can help a lot of people too. So it might be time to explore that now that you've figured it out and talking to people about how it is scary and helping them avoid the pitfalls that you've went through, you know? But that is the next logical step usually, is to scale into a teaching type business that kind of phases you out of the physical goods business eventually. Okay. Um, so I hope that makes sense. Like, everyone thinks, there's a very bitter attitude toward teachers. And usually it comes from not understanding what online teachers do or jealousy. Okay. You cannot be afraid to shift away from what you did into what you will do that will change hundreds of people's lives. Can't be afraid of that. We've actually went through that fear, right, Josh? I mean, we've went through that of, man, do we really want to shift into this totally? And it is a thing once you realize how much impact that you can have
Well,
on the
I'm
world.
glad that you're speaking from the other side of it because I'm not sure I'm on that side yet, you know?
The sphere part.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to think about because when you start scaling and scaling, like, there are other problems that come in and there's always something new to deal with. And your question actually makes me think of people who go on Shark Tank. I don't know if you guys watch Shark Tank. We watch it pretty often, but that's one of the main problems that most people who are in businesses where they have to manufacture things, there's always growing pains. And it's the same thing with an online business. It's just we have different issues. So I think that probably you're doing things right. I think that maybe we're too hard on ourselves sometimes. And we think, oh, well, if I would have done this a different way, then I could have avoided this problem. But the truth is, we're going to have problems no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Shane and Jocelyn from fliplifestyle.com. We wanted to thank you for watching our video today and hope it was super helpful for you.
Did you know that you can ask us questions inside of the Flip Your Life community? We answer member questions every single day in our community forums and twice a month live
on member calls. We would love to have you at our next member call, and you can attend for free. All you have to do is go to flippedlifestyle.com/free right now, and you can start your 30-day free trial inside of the Flip Your Life community, where we can help you answer all of your online business questions.
Can't wait to see you there.